Welcome back to Cooking with Kevin, and today we're going to make a Oreo lasagna, but I'm going to put a twist on it, and we're going to make it a Reese's peanut butter cup lasagna, because what I'm going to use is Nutter Butters and Oreos instead of just the Oreos, and we're going to grind these up till they're real fine, and then we're going to melt some 6 tablespoons of butter and put that in with the Oreos. Then we're going to put that in a 9 by 13 baking pan, and you'll see how it all comes together. But right now we're going to grind up the cookies. We're going to take the Oreos, and we normally do 36 Oreos, but we're only going to do 18 Oreos. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we got 18 Oreos. Now we're going to do some Nutter Butters. We're going to do the same with that. Four, 8, 12, 16. I want a little more peanut butter flavor. Add in some more Nutter Butters, and we're going to take and put our top on our blender, turn it on, and we're going to do low chop, just so they're finely ground. Let this go for a little bit. About 20 seconds, we'll check on it. It's pretty fine chop. We're going to do a few more seconds. Got that finely chopped. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take that put all that into our mixing bowl. Then we're going to melt some butter, and I'll come back and show you what we're going to do with the butter. Okay, so now we got the cookie cut up. We got 6 tablespoons of butter. We're going to melt that down. And then we're going to incorporate that into the cookie with a fork. And get it all coated real good so it makes a good gooey consistency. Then we're going to take our 9x13 cookie sheet or cookie pan, baking pan, and we're going to put that mixture in the bottom of the pan. Okay, so we got our melted butter. We're going to pour that into the cookie mixture. And we're going to blend that all up. That called for 6 tablespoons, but with what we got, I'm going to add a couple more tablespoons of butter. We want it to be able to stick together so that when you put it in the bottom of the 9x13 pan, it's pretty well coated and it's going to stick together really good. Okay, so we got another couple tablespoons of butter. We're going to mix that in. Oh yeah, that's getting real sticky. I'm going to pour that into the 9x13. And then we're going to press this into place. It's going to be our base.
Another young player with a good chance here as well, Danny Willett. Lovely shot from behind the green. A little bit of breeze back in and helped. Hanging in there.
Okay, so now we got that in our cookie sheet. Now what we're going to do we're going to take our cream cheese, with the mixer we're going to fluff it up. We're going to add some milk and sugar and mix that up along with 1 1/4 cups of Cool Whip, and then we're going to spread it over this mixture. So we'll be right back with that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to mix the cream cheese until it's light and fluffy. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of milk. And add in 2 tablespoons of milk.
Just looking at the severity of the smoke here at 17, falls down there just short of the patrons. There we go. Coming back up the hill into the breeze.
Add in our milk.
That's scary.
We're going to add in
Don't think you can pitch it into the
1/4 cup of sugar.
Steve said back into the breeze. I'd rather see if you can cut it up and land it on. Yeah, I think it'd be worth another look at the other side of the hole and think whether they can get it within 10 feet and get the right parts. That would be a smart, safe move here. Looking at the bank end, the ryegrass is so sticky when it's dry and no humidity. It's very hard to get it to bounce through it. And that's quite a steep bank there. It's about 3 or 4 yards short of the top. It always helps having that wind with it.
And we're going to mix this together. Okay, and then to that, we're going to stir in 1 1/4 cups of Cool Whip. We're going to take our Cool Whip,
15.
Jordan Speed here, his second shot, he's elected to lay up. He laid back quite a good distance, and that puts him on a substantial down.
We got our Cool Whip.
Back to 18.
And stir that in. We got that all stirred together. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this mixture and we're going to spread it over the crust. So we're going to take that mixture spread that spread this over the crust. Okay, so now we got that spread over the crust.
We've seen balls spin back in the water. We've seen balls hit over the green from similar positions, that just spot on. Now Rory McIlroy resets the play. 78 yards we have in that.
Next thing we're going to do is we're going to make the chocolate pudding mix to spread over the top of this. So we'll set this aside and we'll come back and make the chocolate pudding mix. Okay, so now we're going to take the pudding mix and we're going to put it in the bowl.
Back to 15.
Add that to the bowl. And then we're going to take 3 1/4 cups milk.
Jordan and Rory, both in their own ways, their body language will tell you what's going on. Rory has a big spring in his step, going well.
And we're going to whisk this together.
And Jordan will just tell you verbally what's going on. And you know what? He's going and he's done that. He's there for your shot.
We're stirring this up, and all we're wanting to do is get it so it's getting to set and thicken up. It's starting to do. Then we're going to let this set for 5 minutes. Let it thicken up. And then we're going to come back and we're going to pour it over the top of our mixture that we already have in the pan. So I'll come back in 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes and our pudding is thickened up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take our pudding and we're going to spread it over the top. We're going to spread our pudding mixture over the top. And then what we're going to do from there is we're going to spread the remaining Cool Whip. Take the remaining Cool Whip.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the 2015 Masters Champion, Jordan Speed.
It was really just felt like the first time I could just exhale. First time I could just, I saw it last year. I thought about it this entire tournament week. Every night, every morning, every ounce of energy was spent to not think about it during the round. And finally, we can just go ahead and embrace, this. Yeah, it was just so cool. I mean, it was very similar to how I dreamt it would look. Getting to thank everyone who made it possible to really accomplish that dream. You can't do it on your own. It takes a team. And to be able to kind of share in that moment and let, on really the coolest stage in all of golf, to let those people know how much I felt their presence was needed, wanted, and used to make my dream come true was so awesome.
And that dream certainly did come true. Runner-up place in his first Masters, and then winning
Spread that
last
Cool
year.
Whip around
The way he came back out onto the green after winning and gave everyone
so we can coat the top.
the patrons around the green a big clap and thank them all for the encouragement throughout the week. And the records, of course, from last year, tying Tiger Woods, who set the record at 18 under par in 1997, the second youngest champ.
Cover that.
Wire champion in Masters history, and 28 birdies, most in tournament history. And he came to the 17th at 18 under par on the Saturday round last year. And sponsorship made a double bogey. It looked like it was a bit of a shock to him, but he went on and made the best up and down I can remember at 18. Lead at the last day at 16 under. He on the 270. And finds out his record. There's his ball. Fine straw underneath the big pines down the right side. Ball's come back a long way, but he does have a big gap, so the ball's in the hole. Look like. So much propensity to Nick on the stance and how stable he can remain with the swing, and maybe able to get that driving iron with the low fade through the gap.
Well, that mountain in front of him was a good 4 feet high, so you've got to clear them, pick banana size, or just knock it out to safety.
Scatty might be well, or pace back, he'll get a mark from one of the sprinklers and pace back down to a good number. Would you prefer to be in the front bunker here?
Okay, so we got the Cool Whip
The back left.
spread around the top.
Would be fine.
Now,
I think long, I've seen a couple of
we're going to take some chocolate chips. Sprinkle those around the top.
double checking the number.
And then we're going to take some peanut butter chocolate chips.
We started those bleachers.
Sprinkle those around the top as well.
So composed and committed.
A little more chocolate chip morsels.
Everybody on it, make the score a big one.
been coated. A bit more.
A nice little easy pitch from about 30 yards short. 7 o'clock on the East Coast.
Okay. Now we have that together, and we're going to put this in the refrigerator for 4 hours and let it chill. And then we'll come back and check it out. Thanks. So we got it done, and now we got it in the refrigerator. It's going to sit in the refrigerator for 4 hours, and then in 4 hours we're going to come back and check it out and cut a slice and see how it tastes. It looks just so yummy with those chocolate chips and peanut butter chips and cream cheese and Cool Whip and chocolate pudding. It's going to be so good. Come back in 4 hours. Okay, so we've had our Reese's peanut butter lasagna in the refrigerator for 4 hours. Now we're going to cut it up and give it the old taste test. Here we go. Cut this up.
So what about you? Just register at Holiday Inn Route 66 or HIRoute66.com and tell us what gives you St. Louis baseball fever. You'll be entered to win a grand prize pack to see our hometown team go head-to-head with our rivals in the Windy City. Get the fever and register at HIRoute66.com.
Sports Midwest. 5-4 the Braves, top of the sixth. This Wednesday, 30,000 fans entering with a ticket receive a poster celebrating the past 10 seasons at Busch Stadium 3. There it is, right there. It's courtesy of Shelter Insurance.
Oh, that looks so creamy.
Wednesday night is Mike Lake and Chase Anderson. O'Clair went out to warm up. Now on the call to the bullpen, presented by Chevrolet.
Thanks for coming today. How you doing? Okay, it's going to be pretty easy. I want each of you to grab 2 by 8 containers. You'll have 2 sauces to choose from, an hour sauce or a hand sauce.
Look at that. Doesn't that look yummy? Okay, let's give it the taste test.
This is a 2016 Chevy Silverado. It offers the most powerful engine in its class.
Awesome. I'd say it's the best tool for the job. Right on. There are 2 types of BQ S'mores Blizzard Lovers. Camp S'mores and the new Camp.
That was so good.
Camp S'mores. Camp S'mores. Camp Oreo S'mores. Camp S'mores. Camp Oreo S'mores. A camp for the traditionalist and a camp for the adventurous. Which s'mores camp will you
That was wonderful.
Find the s'mores and new Oreo S'mores Blizzard Treat today. This is man food, not fast food. Every business is big to the people who built it.
So there you have it.
Good bank never treats a small
So
like small business.
be sure to check out my YouTube channel, Kevin Higgins. Hope you enjoyed it with Cooking with Kevin and Lake Tahoe. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stay tuned for more wonderful, delicious cooking.